Here's how they line up. Noah Lyle on pole position with Daniel Guinchard alongside the two rookies ahead of Georgi Dimitrov and Joseph Loke. Then it's Eduardo Cossetang and Aiden Neate. Fourth row, Louis Sharp on the podium last time out at Brands Hatch, of course, on his debut weekend. Oliver Gray next to him and Ugo Achukwu on row 5 with Alex Dunn, the championship leader. Ed Pearson is on row 6 with Michael Shin. Completing the grid, Joel Pearson and Adam Fitzgerald, Oliver Stewart and Daniel Mavlyatov. There's plenty to watch out for here, so talking about the championship leader who lines up 10th on the grid. And lights are going on. Engine notes rising here at Thruxton, getting ready for the start. And away we go. Daniel Guinchard on the outside of the front row is being challenged for second position. I think it's Joseph Loke having a good start in the 84. He was under the weather yesterday, was Joseph. But remember, race winner here in the past, in the wet, Joseph Loke. Very crowded, midfield, Phil. That's going to be a massive, massive sort out.
Yeah, it certainly is. As you can see, there's one of the Virtua Racing cars running a little bit wide, going through the complex, but they're all fighting as they come out of the complex to try and get a run up to Noble. This is the fastest section coming up now. It's so important to get a good run, but Lyle, he's away, isn't he?
That was a great start. Do you know what? The youngster, he was very focused. I didn't pester him too much. You can tell when a driver's focusing on their preparation and trying to get in the zone. Loke up into third place. So a good start from him. But yeah, Lyle really held his nerve well. We've got really good driver coaches, of course, that will talk to him about the mental aspects of how they approach these starts. And that's worked for him. And a really good opportunity here for Lyle to get a good result.
As you can see, Loke defending as he goes up the hill into the chicane.
Guinchard on the outside. He's making a run on the JHR drivers. And he's got the job done, I think. Or has he?
Yes, he has.
Guinchard back on the podium. Looks like that's how hard he was pushing.
Absolutely. Yeah, you can see as you're trying to get the car stopped, you've got to turn the car as well to start turning for the final chicane, and it's so easy to lock that front right because it's completely unloaded. As you can see, a few of them locking up. But yeah, great bit of driving from Guinchard. And now, as you can see, we've got Neate fighting Loke coming into the braking zone of the chicane. He's trying to go on the outside, but Loke's got that one covered. So Neate's making a move. Oh, you can see Gray going on the inside of the second part of the complex.
Yeah, Gray needs to be careful of that. If he taps the back end, he'll get a penalty, as Neate did yesterday. It was totally inadvertent for Aiden Neate, of course, but it resulted in problems for Sharp. But he went down the order, and of course Aiden was put back in the result to behind where Sharp was. Lyle's got the fastest lap now out front. Clear air working for him, 1:11.685. Dimitrov second, Guinchard third, Loke, Neate, Gray, Sharp, Dunn, Achukwu in ninth. And Joel Pearson up into 10th. Joel Pearson making progress.
Yeah.
As you watch Gray still in the mix with Alex Dunn right behind him. This is going to be interesting now. So the blue car is Ollie Gray, one of the Carly cars, second-year driver. And Alex Dunn, who also leads the Italian Championship, having a look on the outside, locks up, and he's putting massive pressure on Gray here.
Yeah, he certainly tried to go on the outside there. Had a little bit of a lock-up, but he is definitely pushing hard. Dunn, I think, he's going to have a bit of a run now on Gray to see if he can maybe get into the down the inside into the next braking zone. But yeah, looking very racy there.
Neate is certainly a good attacking driver, exciting to watch, having a go, not content just to sit behind. He's going to have a go and just try, and you know, you can watch and you can learn, you can wait for a mistake, or you can go for it, and that's exactly what Neate is doing now, side by side with Loke, who is giving him room. That was good racing between the pair of them. Is Loke going to get enough momentum to come back? No, job done.
Yeah,
Aiden Neate.
He's been planning that for the last few laps because he's been trying to go on the outside through the first part of the complex. But then obviously Loke has it covered. As you can see, Gray go down the inside of Noble. He's had the momentum, but again, like I said before on the lap before, he's on the outside, so is that going to allow Dunn in? No, Gray thinks better of it, gets tucked up behind him, make sure that he's not left out in all the marbles.
Yeah, Gray's got a little bit of a conundrum here. He's now got to defend.
Oh, as you can see, Dunn on the grass.
Yeah, Dunn having a real good go here. He wants that extra point. Remember, it's championship points and places game points that he will get. In terms of the championship, he won't be reflecting on this now, but we do. He's ahead of Achukwu here, and that's the key battle for the main championship positions between those two. Guinchard and Dimitrov still in close proximity.
Yes, Guinchard is taking a lot of time out of Dimitrov there, so Dimitrov seems to be struggling a little bit with tyres. As you can see, Dimitrov moves a little bit wide there. There's a bit of a moment. So yeah, Guinchard's now going to have the run on him. Now he's going to be in the slipstream. He might even have a go into Noble down the inside. We saw that in the lap before. Yes, he goes down the inside. Is that going to be enough of momentum now? Yes, it is.
Got him, Guinchard. superstar up into second position. It's potentially his best result. This is what the reverse grid races are so good at delivering for these young drivers. Remember, you could come into this championship at 15 years of age. The oldest driver, two 18-year-olds in the championship, Daniel Guinchard, the 18-year-old, and Adam Fitzgerald.
Yeah, that was a replay of the move that Guinchard just made on Dimitrov. Now we've got two more cars side by side. You've got Gray and Loke. Gray, oh, a little bit of contact as they start to head up to the hill into the braking zone. Oh, he's gone around the outside. Can he make it stick? He's going to be slow through the left. Great move from Gray, but can Loke come back at him?
Yeah, it was similar to the move we saw Guinchard do earlier on, wasn't it? And we just saw it when he locks up, really working right on the limit of the car without losing it. Absolutely superb stuff.
Yeah, Loke's been doing a great job of defending for that many laps, but finally Gray has managed to get through. P1 Lyle, 1.3 behind the guys behind, so T5, 5 minutes left.
0.8, they've taken half a second out.
Yeah, they're going to catch him. They're going to get in the slipstream and they're going to catch him quite quickly soon.
Well, we're going to have a battle on here. A lot of people are going to say, why don't we have reverse grid races all the time?
Absolutely, we need it, don't we? It's great fun.
Yeah, I'm guessing the third race will be a little bit more settled as yesterday's race one was, but they're closing in. So Guinchard and Neate. Now, come on, Phil, how's this going to pan out?
Well, you've got no team orders, as we said before. You've got Argenti in second and third. So it'll be a case of Guinchard when he does catch Lyle, which I think he's going to. It depends on how well he's looked after his tyres, because you do get a little bit of aero wash, which is when the front won't quite go in when you get too close to a car in front. You might have heard it if you watch the Formula One, but it's very similar with the F4 cars. But will he be able to make a move when he gets to him, or is he going to have to start attacking and defending from his teammate Neate? Let's see as once again they come up the hill. Great shot as we see them move over to the left, try and straighten up the braking as much as they can. Over the big curve, he's on him. He's going to be on him as he comes into the next braking zone as well.
This is really shaping up very well indeed. It's almost as if we've written the script, because we've got three cars for the lead. Lyle in his first pole position. Good start from him, built a bit of a lead. Guinchard is getting closer, Neate is getting closer. Neate's still the fastest man on track in third position. Here they come, and Guinchard goes to the outside run. Is he going to be able to get through? He's done it!
He's done it already.
Into the lead.
Great move round the outside on the brakes. Now can Neate do the same? Shame for Lyle. Lyle's already let it go. Lyle's obviously got a bad run through the complex, and Neate's gone now. So can Neate go and chase his teammate down for the win, or is Guinchard going to check out? Gray going to the outside there. You can see Dunn going down to the outside as well. On the brakes, no lockups. Oh, yes, there is.
Gray locking up, and Dunn's through.
He's got past Gray. Great move from Dunn.
Dunn doesn't need to do that in this race, but he is showing what a racer he is. They're coming back at him, and Gray in blue looks on the inside run, and he's going to come back. The Carlin car in blue is going to get the position back here from Alex Dunn. What a race we're having here, Phil.
Yeah, this is for fourth place. He's on the inside, Gray, as he goes into the braking zone. He's got it covered. Now Dimitrov is going with them as well, so even though Dimitrov lost the positions, he's still got some pace in that car to come back at the championship leader. I think there's still going to be some moves going on further back, as you can see Ugachuka, and also these guys as well. You've got Neate, who's looking very quick. He's it's a big moment for Guinchard. He's locked up. He got it all wrong, and now Neate leads the race with 2 minutes to go.
Aiden Neate is on here for his first win, and okay, it's a reverse grid race, but he's had to work his socks off for this one. Well, I think Aiden Neate here is on for that maiden win. Very well deserved. It would have been a deserved win for Guinchard as well, to be absolutely honest, but he's been good driver. This has been coming for a little while, hasn't it, Aiden's first win?
It certainly has, yeah, because he's been he did a bit last year, done a lot of testing. He's a quick lad, and he does definitely deserve this win. But as you can see, they've come out of church, they're going up the hill. Guinchard's got the slipstream. He doesn't look like he's close enough. He is good on the brakes though, but it looks like Neate's got this one covered. Over the curve, final bit of the chicane, Neate's got it.
Here he comes, and the checkered flag awaits. Aiden Neate is going to take the win, his maiden win in the F4 British Championship, certified by FIA, sponsored by ROKiT. Across the line, it was Guinchard second, and a rookie win for him. Noah Lyle takes second, and he's the second rookie. Oliver Gray takes fourth from Alex Dunn, 10th to 5th. Achuku, 9th to 6th. So it's advantage done in terms of the championship as we move on to race 9 of the championship season. But Aiden Neate, the son of erstwhile touring car driver Andy Neate, who has been, obviously encouraging his son and giving him all the backing and support that he needs, and so Andy's going to be chuffed. So I'm made up for Andy as well as Aiden there.
Yeah, it looks like he's backed off his own racing just to pump it all into his son, and I think he's made the right move there, because look at that drive from Aiden Neate there. Did a great job.
Here's how they finished. Round 8 of the ROKiT F4 British Championship, certified by FIA. Aiden Neate's maiden win from Daniel Guinchard, who wins the rookie category. Noah Lyle in 3rd from Ollie Gray and Alex Dunn. Ugo Achukwu in 6th, ahead of Georgi Dimitrov, then Joseph Loke and Louis Sharp. Joel Pearson into 10th. 11th was Adam Fitzgerald from Daniel Mavlyatov. Michael Shin in 13th. Oliver Stewart recovers from his spin to get 14th. He was actually up as high as 10th place at one stage in the race. And issues we saw, sadly, for Ed Pearson, and an early retirement for Eduardo Cossetang.